Presenting the Northwest Bank Wildcat News with Bolt News Director Alex Solsma.
Good morning. Welcome to Wildcat News on KHBT, brought to you by Northwest Bank. My guest this morning is Greg Thomas. He's the Humboldt head football coach and the Humboldt High School activities director. Greg, good to have you this morning.
Well, thanks for having us, Alex.
We always have you in the fall, winter, and spring as the activities begin for the school year, and that's why we have you here this morning to talk about all the different fall activities going on. So let's dive right in, Greg.
Well, we are off and running. School's been going here a week and a half now, and we're off to a good start at the high school and middle school. We'll talk about fine arts first. High school marching band they had camp in early August, and they're practicing in the mornings, we're still under the leadership of Natalie Nielsen. She's in her second year here at Humboldt, and she does a great job with the marching band. The numbers are up close to 100 strong, and this year she tells me that the title of her halftime show is Sounds from a Darkened Theater. So don't know exactly what that's going to entail, but it'll be good. And their first marching competition is at the North Central Marching Invitational in Fort Dodge on Saturday, September 27th. So the day after the homecoming dance. So she'll have to get the kids, get a curfew on them. But, middle school marching band is also, going strong again under the direction of Tim Miller. And their first competition will be at the Algona Band Days on Saturday, October 4th. The fifth graders, just getting started this year with band. They're under the direction of Kathy Yoakum, and their fifth grade band night is going to be Thursday, September 4th from 4 to 6:30 p.m. in the middle school cafeteria. So we've got some tremendous leadership in our band programs, and the kids do an outstanding job and work hard at that. Our fall musical, the kids are really excited about this year's selection. They're going to be putting on Shrek the musical this fall. And we're under the direction of Ashley Garst again, along with high school vocal instructor Michael Blair. The cast is already set. We had auditions last Tuesday and Thursday, and they've already started rehearsals. So they rehearse on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 7 to 9, 7 to 10 p.m. And the performances this year are Thursday, November 6th, Friday, November 7th, and Saturday, November 8th, and 7 o'clock. So we're looking forward to a great fall musical. And then all-state band and chorus auditions will be October 25th at Storm Lake. So a lot of things going on in the fine arts department.
I look forward to seeing who gets that Shrek role and who has to get all painted up in green.
Yep, it's they do a great job of casting it. It's amazing. You kind of have in your back of your mind, you see these kids in the halls every day and say, he'd make a good Shrek, or he'd make a good donkey, or that kind of thing. And a lot of times those people rise to the occasion and get the part. So it'll be fun. Some of our clubs and organizations that are already underway, FFA. Coach Johnson has taken some kids down to the Farm Progress Show today. Quiz Bowl, robotics, they've already had their inaugural meeting and getting ready for the RoboCats to make a return back, and excited about what they're doing. Athletically, we do have a shared agreement in girls swimming and diving with Fort Dodge. And we have 3 girls taking part in that are getting themselves down to Fort Dodge each day and competing for the Dodgers and representing Humboldt High School. Cross country is under the leadership of Coach Clausen again. They had their first meet already this Monday. Kind of a hot day, but Iowa Falls moved their meet way up to the early part of the season, and girls ran well. The boys are going to be in there competitive. They're going to have to keep getting better and better as the season goes. But the next meet that our boys and girls, high school boys and girls, will run in is Tuesday, September 2nd. And our big home meet will be Monday, September 22nd. And we're having that at Joe Sheldon Park. And if anybody's interested in volunteering for that, please give me a call or email me at the high school. We always need a lot of volunteers to make events like that get pulled off. And our middle school race starts at 4:30 with the 4:15 with the middle school girls. We'll have over 22 high school teams and 18 middle school teams competing there, and so we'll have right around 750 high school, middle school kids running out at Joe Sheldon Park. And
last year was the first year you went to Sheldon Park, and what did you think of that experience?
I think the coaches really liked it, and our coaches really liked it. I think the kids were in a little bit of a shock when they come to Humboldt. They were used to running at our golf course, and it's fairly flat. And out at Joe Sheldon, there's quite a bit different terrain, and I think overall the kids liked it. It's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more true cut cross country. So we liked it. We liked the venue. And this year, sophomore Rob Munson has a part of his Eagle Scout project is getting signage put up along the trail. So it'll be easier for spectators to follow, and also be easier for other community members to go out and run the course if they would like to.
And we'll take a quick break right here on Wildcat News, brought to you by Northwest Bank. You're listening to Wildcat News on KHBT.
Hi, this is Julie Clendenin with Northwest Bank. Northwest Bank is proud of its partnership with the Humboldt Community Schools. Northwest Bank supports Wildcat academics and athletics and wishes the players, students, and parents continued success. Commitment you can bank on isn't just a slogan, it's the way we conduct our business to meet the needs of our customers. We offer great rates, great products, and superior service. Whether you're buying a house or shopping for a new car, come experience the difference. Northwest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
7:21 a.m. We're back on Wildcat News on KHBT, brought to you by Northwest Bank. My guest this morning is Greg Thomas. He is the Humboldt High School Activities Director as well as the head football coach. And we've been talking about athletic activities, and we just wrapped up with cross country. I know volleyball season is getting ready to start, too. They'll have their first competition this weekend.
Yep, you're right. Coach Rasmussen is again our head coach in the high school volleyball program. We do have our own invitational tournament this Saturday, August 30th, and that starts at 9 o'clock. We have a 6-team round-robin format. So, it's a good chance to come out and see a lot of volleyball, watch our girls play, and see some teams that we don't see normally during the course of a regular season. We open North Central Conference play at Clarion on September 12th at home. Our JV and 9th grade games start at 6. Their matches start at 6, playing on 2 courts. So seating's only in the balcony for the 9th grade and the JV. And then after those conclude, we tear the nets down, set up the main court, and the varsity usually starts somewhere around 7:30. Middle school practices are underway also with volleyball, and 7th grade's first match is Monday, September 18th at home against Webster City. All of our middle school indoor activities all start at 4:15, just like last year, so that will start at 4:15. Our 8th grade girls travel to Webster City on Thursday, September 18th, on September 18th to take on Webster City. Middle school matches, like I said, start at 4:15, and we try to follow an A, B, and a C format. So if teams have enough girls, we'll play A, B, and C games. Admission for all of home 9th grade varsity and 9th grade JV and varsity volleyball is at $5, and the tournament is at $5 for all day this Saturday. So switching over to football. We're entering a new district this year. We've got several new teams on our schedule. We only have 2 teams from last year's schedule on this year's schedule, in Algona and Webster City. So a lot of new teams, a lot of new preparation for the coaching staff. But when we met last spring as a football district, we set prices at $5 for adults and $4 for students. So it'll be 5 and 4 at all of the home football games and also the away district games. We do have 3 non-district games, and 2 of those are on the road. One of those are on the road up at Forest City. So not sure what their admission price is, but I imagine it'll be in that same ballpark. Coaching staff is very similar to last year. We have added a couple of volunteers, so we're excited about getting the football season underway. This Friday we host Spencer. I think we've played Spencer since 2005, but Spencer's has a strong tradition. I think they were 9-2, 9-3 last year, and 2 of their losses came to the 3A state champion Bishop Heelan. So they're a good football team. It'll be a tremendous opener for us. Again, that's August 29th. this Friday and kickoff is at 7:30. I would like to talk a little bit about week 2. We're going to have a special week 2 night, and we've named it Armed Forces Night. And what we'd like to do is encourage and invite all of our area veterans and current enlisted men and women to come out free of charge as our guests to the ball game. Just mention that they're in the service, and they will be admitted free. And then we'd like them to get there about 7 o'clock, and then we would like them to proceed out with the VFW honor or color guard when they bring the flags out, and just our band's going to play some special music, and we're just going to have a little tribute and recognize their service and dedication to our country. So we encourage our fans to please come out early that night, so they're in the stands by 7 o'clock, so they can pay tribute to our veterans and our military. So our first district football game this year is at Boone on September 12th. We are competing in Class 3A, District 3. We will have curtain raisers before all of our district football games, except for the Algona game, which is homecoming. Curtain raisers, the freshmen will start at 4:45, and then the varsity games will start at 7:30. Most of our JV games will be played on Monday, except for this coming Tuesday, September 2nd, because of Labor Day. We'll play at Pokey at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, September 2nd. Algona is our homecoming opponent on September 26th. Down to the middle school, talking about the Luler guys, middle school practice is going strong. All the football games, middle school football games, will be up at Mason Mock Field, and they start at 4:30, and those games are always on Tuesday. Their first game is September 9th, when the Hampton-Dumont 7th graders come here, and our 8th graders go to Hampton-Dumont. So a lot of things going on, fine arts, clubs, sports. Would like to just draw your attention to, with cross-country starting, please keep an eye out when you're driving. This is the time that kids are out and about running, and between the hours of 3:30 and 6 o'clock. So just keep your eyes open for our cross-country kids, and give them safe passage. And if anybody wants to visit, find out more about our schedule, the most current schedule is if you go to our Humboldt Community School website, and if you click on calendars and then click on activities, that'll bring up our most current and up-to-date schedules for all athletics and all activities. The other thing I wanted to mention, those of you that are traveling on 169 in the morning before school starts, and as school's getting out, it gets really congested at the 2 4-way stop signs up at the high school corner and then down by the old lumber yard. So just be careful. Around 7:45, traffic really starts picking up there, and then around 3:20, when the high school kids start getting out, just relax and take your time. It does take some time to get through there, but just keep everybody safe.
That was Greg Thomas, Humboldt Activities Director and Humboldt High School head football coach. Thanks for coming in today, and I'll see you at Mason Mock Field on Friday.
Sounds great. Thanks for having us, Alex.
That was Wildcat News here on KHBT, brought to you by Northwest Bank.
This has been the Northwest Bank Wildcat News Program, presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank.